Hi folks, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you subbed and stayed. On to the next GoFundMe scam video.
Okay, I'm live again. Let's see if this works.
Where she had to go out and come back in again and redo the link, that she was getting pissed off because people said the link didn't work. So now she's got an attitude like she didn't already.
Thank you, Cindy. Okay, I'm on live again, trying to start over with a new link and everything.
Beep, boop, whoop.
I want to thank some people. Girlfriend, you are in no position to even donate $1. And I totally get that. So no worries.
Do people actually do that? Call each other girlfriend? Or is she trying to be sassy?
Just support me when I want to text you, and I love that about you.
Oh, they have to support you when you want to text them, though. They have to do something. They can't just be your friend. Ew, I love that noise.
Okay, thank you, Ocean Lover. So I want to thank Rose and Renee and Femi Coach, Shelley Trotto, Kay for purchasing a Sensi order, Audrey Perlman, Patricia Slotnick, Betsy Marshall, Deb Arlington, Lori Morgenstern, Michelle Wright, Joanne, Brad, Vu, Janine, Mikhail, Sarah Mueller, Kelly Hill, Melissa Schwartz, Liz Laguna. High school.
And see, now people are going to want to do it to get a shout out because they think it's amazing. It's like being kissed by Elvis, getting a shout out by Laurie.
Scottish Heron, Delana, Cindy Peterson, who's also Sinsta, WW32, love that name, Brenda,
Do you think she wanted people to know what her real name was?
Birchfield, Shelley McNew, Mary Ellen Reddy, Melanie, Amy Giddings, Bernadette Evans, Lori Baker Blessner.
A list of morons.
The product is Sensi, which is basically flameless candles.
It's not a flameless candle. It's nothing like a flameless candle. It's a lump of wax that you warm in a warmer till it melts and it produces a scent. Which bit of that resembles a candle?
It's beautiful handcrafted warmers that you plug into the wall.
Do you see how she says it? Beautiful handcrafted warmers. It's never just wax warmers or pretty warmers. It's what's been drilled into them at cult school.
And the heat of a light bulb, a special light bulb melts special scented.
It's not a special light bulb though, is it? Any light bulb will do the same thing.
Wax. It's soot free, it's 100% safe. Sorry guys, my head hurts so bad. It's 100% safe. You can leave it on 24/7.
Take the headband off then. I wouldn't be wearing
Perfect.
Wouldn't be wearing a headband if I had a headache.
The wax is vegan and food grade and paraffin, so there's no soot, it doesn't evaporate, so you're not breathing in any fumes or anything. I don't know how to delete comments. I want to. Does anyone know how to delete It's in my other videos, Andrew. So,
How about you just say, Google Sensi, Sentsy. If you want to buy from me, this is my link, sensi.us.lorrybeth, whatever the fuck it is. Oh, go look for it yourself. I spoke about it in a different video. And yet they do that. What is it with these people?
it's okay. So sign in.
Stop whining, child. Why do I keep getting a really sore neck? Dopey, I slept in it.
1 second, guys.
A necklace
I
again.
have to find a period so I can even just sign in.
Which isn't good.
Now I have to find a W.
Why don't you just copy and paste? How difficult is that?
You guys, I don't know how to do half the things that you're asking me to do.
I thought
That
you were.
would help me, but I don't know how to do them.
I thought you were a whiz on a computer. You ran a company, basically, didn't you? I do
How
like
do
that.
I delete people's comments?
How about you Google it? Tell everyone else to.
Betsy Marshall, so sweet. Microsurgeries. Deb Arlington. I'm trying to find. I'm not a working 67-year-old. Mikhail, so sweet. I'm looking for the. Hi. Thank you, Bernadette. And stuff that people have written just so nice. How do I find? I don't even know how to find. Oh, here, comments. Those are donors. Comments. Oh, here we go. Hide comments.
See, I don't think you should be allowed to hide comments on the GoFundMe site. If people are making a decent comment, it should be left. It should be up to GoFundMe to delete stuff, not you.
And delete. I love doing that. 55-year-old village scared from mother with every dime. Delete.
Yeah, they'll just keep coming back.
This is disgusting. This woman is a fat, lazy pig. You give other people of your faith a bad name begging for money.
Which part of that wasn't true?
Terrible. I would never write that stuff to people.
Of course. See, that's the thing. You're Jewish when it suits, so perhaps if you'd been properly Jewish and gone to synagogue, when something desperate happened to you, you'd have all your people around you saying, "Oh my gosh, Laurie, that's terrible, let us help."
How do you, and Mary Riddle wrote, bottom line is your job does not afford you to pay your rent and living expenses. How the hell do you know that?
Because you've told us that.
How do you know?
Because you're always begging and moaning and whining and looking for hands out. Hands out. Handouts. That's hard to say. That's why. We watch you. We see.
Oh, Ruth Ann writes, I've worked since I was 16. So have I. Like what? So do you want an award? Do you want some kind of award? You're the greatest. You are the greatest. We should all be like Ruth Ann. She was deleted. This woman is scamming you. Don't be duped. You buy $30 to go out drinking. Got facial fillers. I wish. Right? People can't feed their family. That's terrible. I feel terrible also, but you don't know.
We don't know what? That you can't get your fat, idle backside to walk outside the gates of your apartment complex and right and along a little bit to the bus stop and wait at the bus stop and get a bus to work. What a novel idea. You do not need a Volkswagen Beetle convertible when you can't afford to pay for said car.
Sandy Hart, I didn't mean to block you. Where did I block you? I didn't block you. If you're writing me on my thing, I didn't block you. If you are able to write.
That bed of hers banjaxed.
Maybe by mistake. Did I block you by mistake? Sandy, like, what made you think I blocked you? What do you mean, what did you do now? If you can, what made you think I blocked you? If you can write me, you're not blocked. And when you say, what did I do now? Have I been mean to you before?
You've been mean to everybody.
I didn't think I was. And I'm wondering why you thought you got blocked.
Just out of curiosity, are they still a thing? Hitchcock. Such a weird name, isn't it? Right, so they $295. She's got one of them. Oh, they wouldn't be worth much. No. Bracelets and cuffs. So she's got that one, I think. $595. It's somewhere between 3 and 6, right? So she's got that. Then them other little... Is that the necklace? Oh no, they're doing it as a bracelet. That's cool. There's them other little cuff things. They're not doing them anymore, obviously. Okay. If they're doing an open heart bracelet, they'll still be doing the necklace, won't they? That's it, basically. Oh, can you give us a clue as to the price, though? Sold out. There we... $955. Oh, that one's huge. Right, so no, it's not that one. This one, 235, 275. So that's what, $800 there she could have got selling them, and the other two cuffs, say $1,000. But would she? Oh, they wouldn't be worth much. No. You don't want to give away. Where are we? You want that to pose in. You couldn't possibly sell it. If you're desperate, you sell it.
But I didn't block her. Seriously, my head is spinning right now. Joan, thank you. Sherry, thank you. Thank you, Sinsta. I know. I'm not happy about having to have done this. Thank you, Renee. I see. I had called you out. Thank you for your donation. Linda, I haven't eaten a lot. I am exhausted.
Oh, here we go.
I'm just sad.
Aren't you always?
Thank you, sister.
See, I'm sure the church would do it if you asked them. I think. Wouldn't she have been able to get, like, an unsecured loan from the synagogue if she'd been going? Would they not have said to her, look, here, we can give you the money and you pay it back weekly or whatever? I'm sure they help people out like that. But she cuts all the ties. She's only Jewish when it suits. She never thinks of tomorrow, and now she's on here begging. And saying people are lying in the comments on the GoFundMe when they're telling the truth.
Oh, there's the screenshot that someone had sent. It's the stress. I'm not dehydrated. I've had an awful day. And I will be here for you.
Yeah.
Once I'm strong and totally on my feet again, if you need help.
So when will you be strong and totally on your feet again? We're still waiting.
So, hi Sherry Schaefer.
See, the difference between you and me, Lardy, is if I was in that situation, which I wouldn't be, but if I were, I would not be on YouTube begging money from people. I'd be sat figuring out what could I sell, what could I do to get myself out of that situation, and it would not be going live on my YouTube channel.
I did create the GoFundMe, and lots of people are donating, lots of wonderful people, but there are some haters that have said the most horrible things.
The truth!
I just have to ignore and not let it bother me, which it's not bothering me.
It is bothering you though, isn't it?
Just an FYI, I did I don't know why there are 3 accounts. Just use the one that's with my videos. Shoot, that just...
Well, that's what it's going to do, isn't it? If you
Just
talk
an
to
FYI,
it.
I did open up a GoFundMe account, but apparently there are 3. Just want to let you know that the only one that's mine is the one that is linked in my video, but I don't want you to donate I'm just telling you
So why are you telling
that
them?
that's what I did. I'd rather you get Scentsy on Monday. Hi, Mary Frances. It wasn't funny the first time, and it's not funny the second time.
That's an old school name, isn't it? Mary Frances. I like that name.
I don't know. People are probably making fake accounts. Also, I want to tell you guys that Monday is Scensy's having a flash sale.
Are they going to be taking more than 10% off? Because otherwise it's not a sale.
So be sure to my hourly summer. No, there should only be one. I love the blueberry pancake, yeah. My car is impounded. So is that the new thing to write? What is this, a telethon? Like 3 people have written it. Can you think of something else to write? It's impounded. It was okay, everybody. Please just calm down. There's 3. The only one to pay attention to is the one that I created that's linked in this video. The other ones, I don't know what they are. People just messing.
So that they'll get your money. Wouldn't that be funny if everyone donated to the other 2?
Say, Lori, you know, and that's the thing, like, so they want people, so the very thing that they're saying I'm doing, begging, when they create a fake account and fool some people into donating to that account, they are going to get the money for that.
Yep.
Burke. But they can copy a picture too, so this is the only one. The GoFundMe Lori dash Beths with no apostrophe dash car. Like, how ironic is that? They created fake ones to mess with.
How about if you hadn't been such a narcissist and had to use your name, you could have just had car fund as one word. There'd be no need for dashes or arsing about, and then you could have said to people, this is the link. But you have to put your name on everything, so that's what's making it awkward for people doing Lori dash Beth's, no apostrophe, dash car. And yeah, you get angry at people making up a false one because you're scamming people, so they're scamming you. How'd you like it?
Me, but in essence, what they're doing is they're messing with you.
No, they're messing with your head.
That is so mean.
You're just pissed you don't get that money.
No,
if anyone
Sandy,
donates.
I want the car back because it will help my mother's credit as well. There's no reason for me to get another car. I only owe 4 months, and then going forward, No, they are messing.
It was her 50th birthday thing, that car, wasn't it? How long is she going to be paying for that car? 'Cause she's what there? She's 56 here, isn't she? So 6 years they've been paying for that car. When is it finally going to be theirs?
You know what? You should create a GoFundMe for your personal retirement account if you want. Go ahead. People can either donate or not. Someone's going to get scammed and click on it, the different link, and it's going to get sent to some hater.
Oh, wouldn't that boil your piss?
The sad thing is, some of these people have created duplicate accounts.
1735. Mambo number 5.
Fan writes, I've worked since I was 6. Oh, thank you for your donation. And not let it. Hourly someone. The money for that. Someone's going to get scammed and click on it, the different link, and it's going to get sent to some hater. The sad thing is, some of these people have created duplicate accounts. So it looks like it's my account, but it's not. And they're doing the very thing that they are angry with me. They're getting money sent to them.
No, they're not doing the very thing that they're angry with you for doing. They're trying to mess with your head by making a duplicate account. That's what they're doing.
To just mess with me.
Yeah, to mess with you. That's why they've done it.
I don't even care if the car is in my name. I will just make the payments. I'm not even in Facebook to be able to report it. Right, they'll all have my photo, but the one that's the link in the video here is the one to use. Like, where does it show my...
I love when she gets annoyed.
I don't even know where it shows my thing. It's in the GoFundMe page. Where do I find the link to... Okay, wait, Lori Beth, not my news feed. Organized by Lori. Lori shared a link. Lori Beth Langer shared a link. It's all the same link. Even if it's on my page, there's only one link. Yeah.
Ooh. You know you're old when things start snapping.
On my Facebook page, but don't even go there. Just go to the link that is in this video.
Crackling and popping.
Because I don't know if there are fake ones or what people are doing. I've never done this before. Shame on me. Right, mine doesn't have a 428. I don't know who created those, but they're not you know, maybe they were trying to be helpful, which is very nice. But, that's true, Mary Frances. We're all just a step away. No, it's not a cruise fund. It's just a picture of, yeah. I don't think she meant any harm.
Got no money, but you can buy sushi.
I think she tried to start it for me because I told her I wouldn't. But I don't know where that money goes. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Joan. Good. Yeah, I'm an old gypsy.
That avocado looked nasty.
Those other accounts aren't mine. How did I get behind on payments? I'll say it again, and then I'm blocking you. I really
It's
shouldn't make a difference.
brown. It's yucky. Ugh.
Really?
Was that your bed or your backside?
Mm-hmm. No, there is another account that somebody opened, Tina Cartwell. And I wrote her and said, can you please contact me? Because I didn't want anyone, this was before I even opened my own, I didn't want anyone donating because I don't know where that money is going. Burke looks so young in the pit. Hi, Marcy.
Yeah, maybe you should have done an actual picture of Burke now instead of trying to pull at people's heartstrings about the poor little boy not being able to ride in the top-down day car.
In the picture, though, doesn't he? It's 3 years ago. Burke. His name's Burke. B-E-R-K. I would never name my kid Bert.
Maybe you should have named him Burke, because Burke in the UK is an idiot.
It's okay.
So I would advise him, if he ever comes over here to work or holiday or whatever, tell people his name's Harrison.
I'm trying to...
Con people.
give you the link. That's it right there. This is the link. Lori Beth's car. Yeah, right. Okay. We'll see if we get the 1,000. You're trying to? I'm not stupid.
Does that stay up there? Because if it does, then I can read you the bollocks you wrote in the thing. There we go. Laurie Beth's car. 2015 Volkswagen Beetle convertible. My mother took the loan on the car, so technically she owns it, along with the line. Hang on, where's the rubbish she wrote before? Here we go. On my 52nd birthday, I thought it was your 50th. Anyway, on my 52nd birthday, I got this beautiful Volkswagen Bug convertible retro edition car. This car is the essence of me. I've owned many cars in my life, but this one is my baby. I had it shipped from Boston to California when I moved in 2016. Please note my mother took the loan and paid the loan company directly, and I paid her every single month without fail. Fast forward to 2018, after moving from Boston to California and having a series of financial events that tried to beat me down, then having 2 knee replacements in the course of the past year and multiple other things too many to mention. My mother owns the car, but I have always paid the monthly payments on it until I had my knee replacements. She said she would pay the monthly payment for me until I got a full-time job, but in actuality she didn't make the last 4 payments that she promised she would. I woke up on the 10th of the 10th, 2018, looked outside, my car was gone. It had been repossessed. I had just landed a brand new job that I love so very much, so I need my car to get to work. No, you can get the bus. In order for me to get it back, I need $2,500 ASAP, or it will go to auction, and I have no way to get to work other than to borrow my son's car. He's in college and works part-time. I'm praying that all the people who love and watch me on YouTube, LaurieBeth428, can donate a small amount to help me reach this goal and help me get back on my feet again. Believe me, the last thing I want to do was ask people for money, but I find myself in a situation that I feel this is the last resort, so putting my pride aside, I start this account. You can donate or not donate, and I will still love you regardless. But just know that if I don't try this method, I will end up losing my beautiful car. Please don't let that happen. Any amount is so appreciated. Love, Laurie. She's changed this from the beginning because it was all about, I'm a single mother with a young son, blah, 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 blah. Bollocks, bollocks, bollocks. Right, so let's see who gave her money, shall we? Arlene Brown, Dee Harris, Sinster, Adele Keeley, Susan Valdivia, Gal Charlotte, and then she took it back. Way to go. Timothy Brosnan gave her 50. Amy Hawkins gave her 50. Madness. Look at all these people. Right, see the top ones. 120. 100. Are these people insane? And she raised 2,422. So she basically got the 2,500 she was at. See, doesn't she always? She always falls on her ass, doesn't she? Always butter side up, Miss Teflon fucking coated lard ass.
I am not stupid.
No, you're not. Con artist.
I have nothing to say.
Thank you. Would be something.
I feel very deflated.
Deflated.
No, I'm
A load of people have just given you their hard-earned money and you're deflated.
not going to stay on. Oh, Lynn. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Annette. Thank you, Charlotte. I love Lynn. She's a real life. I just don't want to hear from people.
Yeah, I just don't want to hear from people that have a brain and can figure out that none of this makes any sense. I just want to hear from the dimwits that are going to give me their hard-earned.
Shelly Marie, I don't know what you're referring to. Not tomorrow, Monday, since he's having a flash sale. I already mentioned it.
Yes, but not everyone's hanging on your every word.
No, I owe 31 months on the car. Okay. I'll delete you. Yes, no worries. Thank you for getting back to me.
She's got a posh voice on. Who was that?
Thank you for getting back to me. All right, stop. So I need to.
Leave them alone.
Do I need to delete Jack? I don't know who to trust, who not to. All right. I don't work on weekends. Okay, Christy is saying Jack is cool. Okay, this one's gone. Gone. Christy is gone. I agree, Michelle. So stupid. Got it, Shelley. Thank you. Thank you, Jane. I wish I knew who that was, because you're nice, but your name is in I'm losing my mind. Well, it's in a different language, but I think it's Arabic. Thank you. I couldn't think. Yes, Arabic. You guys, do you mind if I go get some jelly beans and eat while I'm on here talking to you? Will that bother you?
Like you give a shit.
Hi. I'll share. Shelly. Sweet candy. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Jay Santos. Okay.
When does she ever ask permission to eat? Ever? Shows you, doesn't it? She's trying to be so nice. Just until she gets the money. Why does she have to slam and bang everything?
What? Okay, we're eating jelly beans.
Now she's giddy because she's getting money.
Look at my pillow. It's such a mess. I know who Jay Santos is. I can't remember her name. Hey. Now, these are the Jelly Bellies. Thank you, Jan. Thank you so much. Are you new, by the way, to my channel? I don't know. I'm not a perfect vegan. I'm really liking Oh, okay. Because your name
Tried them once as well. I don't like jelly beans.
isn't familiar, the last name, but thank you very much for all you've done today.
There's that much sugar it makes your head want to turn inside out.
Hi, Melissa. Hi, Shoot the Shit. I like putting... Thank you, Hidden... Whatever. I like mixing all the flavors. I've added seafood back in. I still consider myself vegan.
You're not, though.
I mean...
Vegans don't consider you vegan.
Hi, Bahamas. Technically, I'm not, but... You know... But, or to be pescatarian. I don't really care about labels and stuff.
Right, if you don't care about labels, why do you keep telling people you're vegan then? Why don't you just say, I'm not eating meat at the moment?
Yeah, but I don't have milk. And I don't care. Thank you, Melissa. I don't... Just because I'm smiling doesn't mean I'm happy. I'm not happy. Merhaba. I'm not happy about this whole situation. Thank you, Melissa. Okay. Your boyfriend thinks I'm high on opiates. Oh, Jim, but you donated. Thank you. Yes, Andrew. Thank you, Charlotte Forrester. Thank you. I'm at 940. Oh my god, I'm not even paying attention.
Of course you're not.
Thank you, Michelle. Clinique, because it's easy to be a hater. Thank you, Scottish Sharon. Oh my god, Joan. Oh, Andrew, that's so sweet. No, Holly, because my car, I've paid for 2.5 years on it. Thank you, Lori Boudreau. And total, like, a little over 2,000. But this is just to pay the back payment. If I just leave it, yeah, I could.
Why didn't you just pour them in a bowl and eat them out of the bowl? Oh, because you don't have any.
Get a used car. I don't care about that. But my mother's credit will go down the drain. All my stuff is in the car.
What
my
stuff?
Prescription sunglasses. 3 pairs. paperwork, some bills, bags that I have, like just the shopping bags, you know, the reusable.
You're worried about reusable shopping bags?
What is the point of saying that? Not just sunglasses, they're prescription glasses that I paid for last year. Buttered popcorn, Florida. Thank you so much, Lori. Yeah, the lease will still be out. I have 31 more payments. Yep. That's okay. I'll just start making the payments directly. I have to go and pay them via Western Union at a Walmart so that they get the cash right away. And then I can get the car right away. But right, the lease is due. If they bring it to auction, listen, if I let it go and they put it in auction and it sells, my mother will still be responsible for whatever is owed on the car. No, Joanne. Sorry, Lori, that happened. I guess, like, if I had been responsible
You are.
for the bill, I'd be responsible for the bill, but I wasn't the one paying it.
No, you never paid it, did you? Your mother did.
Directly to them. Oh, I just can't stand that person.
They probably can't stand you either.
I notice you. Good night, Kay. Have a good night and say hi to Faye. I'm eating too many of these. I'm going to get a stomach ache. Oh, I also like the banana ones. I know, so many amazing people. Can't believe it. It's really hard, Lori. I didn't want to. I really didn't want to.
Do we believe that?
Thank you, Deb, Arlington, for your support.
Was this the turning point? Did she really not want to do that? Then she did it and she saw how easy it was to get money out of people, that then she just went on to e-beg and e-beg and e-beg some more.
Thank you, Femi Coach, for your support and your generous donation. Thank you. So many people were texting me saying, do a GoFundMe, do a GoFundMe, do, and I kept saying, no, I'm not doing it, I'm not doing it. Okay, Liz's locks. And then even Burke was like, Mom, I think now you need to ask, really ask for help. No, I don't watch anime.
39:41. I could make this part 1, but then part 2 would be short, and I'm determined. I'm on a roll to try and get all these on VO done. Now I've forgotten what it was. Was it 39:41?
Okay, I'm live. Hey, me saying, do a GoFundMe, do a GoFundMe, do, and I kept saying, no, I'm not doing it, I'm not doing it. Okay, Liz's locks. And then even Burke was like, Mom, I think now you need to ask, really ask for help. No, I don't watch anime. So, I did. Okay, good night, Shelley. Thank you. I love you so much. Could you believe those pictures I sent you this morning? Like what she did?
What, who did?
I don't understand the question, Kate. Why I make a live for everything when I won't feel like talking to people. And people like my lives. You didn't know to ask for help? Shelley, unreal, right? Like that was purposefully done because the prices were in there. And those things were purchased a while ago. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, Kate. Jim, are you really a guy or are you a girl with a guy's name or someone else's?
So she's been talking about her mum behind her back again, and she's digging at her in this video. Knowing that people will ask, oh, I can't tell you, I can only tell Shelley, she's special.
I know I had to share it with you, Shelley, because it was like, I knew. I knew that it...
Maybe if you were a grown-up you wouldn't have to share shite with Shelley.
It was going to turn around. I don't know, you'd have to look and see what I'm up to. I think I'm at 775. My goal is 2,500.
Wow. It's not bad going, is it, for an hour and a half?
Thank you, the channel is eroding. Oh, I'm at 950. Holy Toledo, that's amazing. Thank you, Kate.
Then, if you sold all that Hitchcock Madrona stuff, you'd have the other grand and you could pay half and raise half.
Thank you, Building Blocks. No, my mother can't pay the balance. No, it all changed this morning, Ms. Miller time. It changed again. It changes on the daily. That's what happens. You're told one thing, but it's really another. Sorry, Unipanda Squad. That's terrible.
Does anyone wonder if Lardy got through to Carol and Carol was saying, okay, well, you know, I'll help you out, we'll sort this out, blah, 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 blah. Then she put the phone down, and then other relations or Carol's friends were like, what are you doing? No, don't. You're always helping her out. You're always... No, she has to stand on her own 2 feet. You left California to get away from this, and then she was like, yeah, do you know what? You're right. No, I'm not doing it. Stand on your own 2 feet. Poor little Pommy. Her shitty cucumber. Could buy her a new toy.
So, anyways, I don't know. I know this is a depressing life. I don't know that I would leave it up. Sorry.
But you want people to give you money. Of course you're going to leave it up.
I know, Cindy. Yes, Lori. That's worse than losing them to death. Playing mind games with me.
You don't do that.
Yes, Ocean Lover, if you want me to, if people really want me to, I will. Life is suffering. Life is torture. That's the whole premise behind Buddhism. So meditating and things. No, I don't have a plan B.
No, you never do.
It just has to happen. I just have to make it happen some way. All right, I'll have that shirt made. Thank you, Ms. Miller Time. Hi, Selena. Aiden Brown. What is that thing? A lot of trolls on here right now. I wish my regulars were on. Stop.
Yeah, because you can mould them like a piece of plasticine, can't you? And squeeze every last dollar out of them with your sob story.
No. No. Does it make you feel good to say, what is that thing? Do you think that hurts me?
How do you know they're not saying, what is that thing behind you, that blue thing?
All right, Kate. We will pray.
Of course you pray, yeah.
I know, Cindy. My mother has to go and get the notary. Alright, but you shouldn't be on here. You're too young. Okay, Unipanda. Sorry.
Sometimes I think she's frozen and she isn't.
You guys are just watching somebody staring into space. Kate, I don't think this is the right channel for you. See, I get haters because I block people. All the people that write stuff that are hateful on other people's channels were blocked so long ago. That's why they hate me. No, they're just trolling, you know. Like they were. I remember being so foxy. Christine was doing a live, and people were like, "If you could travel to Mars, would you want to?" Like, what a stupid.
Why is that a stupid question? Why? Why do you get aggravated by people asking a question instead of the usual, I love your hair, I love your makeup, where did you get your nails done, what colour is that? Someone's asking an actual question and you're getting annoyed on Christine's behalf. And she didn't get annoyed. You're weird.
Stupid question. Oh, did you hear that? I think. So Jim, you never answered. I don't recognize your name.
So, it's a new follower. And new people not allowed to watch a live and see what's going on.
I think I'm gonna get off. He said he's a guy, but do you watch me, or is this the first time, Jim? And thank you for your donation. That was really, really sweet. Really sweet. Especially if I don't know you. I don't care if you know my old addresses. Wow, you took time, so who cares? Yeah, I lived in LaSalle Street. It's the house I owned. Right, I lived on Claflin Road. So what? So what? Rabbi, a rabbi. Okay. So what? I'm deleting it. I don't care if you guys know.
Where did that money go?
Posting my address, my old addresses. Like,
If you owned a house between you and you sold it, what did you do with the money? Why have you never got money?
okay. I don't care.
Did you give that to your mother as well? Whatever.
All you have to do is Google my name. You'd find out a bunch of stuff. You know. Must be, yes, because they call themselves rabbi, whatever. Da, 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 da. There's lots of anti-Semitic people, and if you are an Arab, you have a lot of. You will have a lot of anti-Semitism, and you know. But even Palestinian, I'm sure you've dealt with. Ah, Nikki, that's funny. You've dealt with people just being, you know, hating you for. Yeah, I think it is. I live very close to Camp Pendleton. So I think they're doing trials. Or fireworks somewhere. Sorry, you guys are hearing that. It could be Camp Pendleton doing stuff or fireworks.
Sounds like fireworks to me.
Guys, I'm going to get off now. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow. Thank you, Christina. I wouldn't have ever had my car repossessed if
If my mum had kept the payments up.
maybe so, Scottish Heron. If I knew my mother wasn't paying.
Right, but you couldn't pay the rent, so how could you pay for the car?
Thank you, Andrew. I'm asking for $2,500. It's like 2,000 something to get it out. I'm reading everything. My heart just started like palpitating, beating really fast. I'm sorry. Thank you, Ocean Lover. Good night. Okay, James, you can just go through my GoFundMe. The sale for Scentsy starts Monday. You hear that? Thank you, Lori. Not funny at all. It's stupid, sir. How can I? I don't want tea. I'm okay. James, I'm not stupid. Stop licking pom-pom. Just donate $10. James, they'll allow you to do that much. Good night. Okay. I don't have heart problems. I'm a nervous wreck right now.
So's Pom Pom, that's why she's licking. And in case you haven't noticed, there's fireworks or something going on in the background, so that will be stressing her also. And then when she's looking to her human for help, you're shouting at her.
Oh, I'm sorry, Budge. No, I don't want it paid for at all. Just $10. Oh, thank you, Ms. Miller Time. That was very, very nice. Thank you. I didn't sleep well, Florida, because I knew that, first of all, was never my phone number, just to let you know. And I lived there a long time ago. Problematic white knight. Am I up to 990? Okay. Then go away. I'm loving just deleting all these people that are coming out of the woodwork. No, because everything I thought was okay with my mother, and then it all changed in the morning. And that's what I woke up to. I'm just quietly deleting, so don't even give them like air. It's just ridiculous, you know. I haven't slept well in a very long time. There's been a lot of stuff that I haven't told people, lots of money problems and such. It's amazing, Clinique. Yes, don't worry about me, Florida. I will be fine.
Yep, she always lands butter side up. Teflon Tessie.
Okay, I will, Scottish. Who do I think who's bipolar?
You.
I've always shared my story. Well, you're welcome, Joseph, if that's your name.
Why wouldn't it be if that's what they're saying it is?
People have stories. If you have a story to tell about yourself, thank you, Deborah. If you have a story to tell about yourself, get your own YouTube channel. And you can have a platform to speak all the time. It's wonderful. Not to make fun of other people, but you click on the link in my description at the bottom and it will. I don't want to hear your story right now. I'd rather send me your YouTube channel and I'll listen to it. So many lonely people. I thought I was lonely. There's more people are so much more lonely. James, you have to just keep trying. My first 2 comments were fat and fatso, but it didn't stop me. I just did it anyways.
I can't remember what my first comment was.
I guess. I mean, there are people that have like hit much higher numbers than me after so many years, but for me it was never, I'll tell you in a minute, Joseph, a change of scenery. Me, my mother, and my son all decided to do it. Yes, Elaine, I've sold lots of stuff, not to get my car out, but to pay for my rent until I got a job. So we all wanted to move out here, and we all did, and then my mother went back to Boston, so it's just me and my son here. It's always been a dream of mine to live in California, to like live in beautiful, beautiful weather, Southern California.
It's always been a dream of mine.
But I started YouTube. It was never about money. It still isn't about money, YouTube. I do it because I've met a lot of nice people. The link is in my, thank you, Supergirl. Yes, I'm a California girl. Oh, that's so sweet who wrote that about not going to the movies. But I don't want people to donate if they don't have the money to donate. Okay. I will block Fortnite. Yes, Lisa. Yes, I spoke to my mother this morning, but it wasn't that pleasant. It's so expensive to live in Boston, so. Thank you, James. Have you been able to donate?
Rude.
You said you had tons of money. You were very rich.
Is that James or another James?
No, Jim, I sell Scentsy, so I don't do candles. I know there's lots of places to live that are... You're still trying, okay. No. It's crazy expensive in Boston. No, I'd never come back to Boston. All right. Who's making the noise?
Leave them alone.
Oh, yeah.
Can you imagine what the dogs think? Wow, does her face hole ever stop? She's making noise all the time. And I do one thing and she's screaming at me.
He totally is playing. Totally playing. And people can't help themselves. The secret is never let the left hand know what the right hand is doing. So the haters or whatever are showing themselves, you see, because they can't help it. So when they say so and so sent me here, if they were just quiet and played along, he's gone. He was a troll. So if they just were quiet and played along, I'd never know, but they can't help it, so they have to. Like, don't they know they'll get blocked immediately if they say some crazy shit? I know.
Yes, they do. But they get to say the crazy shit before they're blocked though, don't they? So people still see it.
It's like so pointless. You guys, I'm going to get off now. I really appreciate, I've had 2 lives. I really appreciate everything everyone has said and donated. And I will be back probably tomorrow. I just appreciate the lovers, not the haters. I love you too, Scottish Heron. Thank you, NPM 2000. Thank you, Bellamia Nails. Thank you, Lisa Domagala. Thank you, Supergirl. Thank you, Clinique. Thank you, Jim. I will sleep. I'm going to take a Xanax.
You don't look like you need one.
Thank you, Andrew. And thank you, Arabic name. Let's just call you that. Thank you, Lori Boudreau. Thank you, Retomoose X. Even though I don't know who you are, but you will have a good night, and that's so nice. Thank you, Gabby, from Montreal, one of my favorite cities. Thank you, Lynn Farmer. Domagala. Are you Italian? Domagala. You sound Italian. I think that's Italian.
Do I have to sit here
Thank
and
you, Mary Campbell.
listen to you say goodnight
Guys,
to
like hearing your
everyone?
name on here. Thank you, Sherry Schaefer. Nicola Chick. Thank you, Nicola Chick. Leanne, good night.
You just know she's going to click end, wait for it to stop, and then go, back, we've got nearly 1,000.
Okay.
How stupid are they?
Love you, Joan Brown. Thank you, Travel Girl. Good night. Yeah, they get pleasure hearing their name. I know, magic mirror, tell me today. I've said that every day that I've been on. Someone always mentions that. Okay, thank you, Lisa. I just want to make sure I say goodbye to everybody. Bye.
Whoop, whoop. We made it to the end, and if you made it with me, thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one.